Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Well, good morning, and welcome back to the ranch. Here we are at Camp Discovery, and guess what we're doing? We are learning so many things. I'm Mr. Dawson, and I'm going to take you on those adventures so you can learn how to read and write. By the way, before we get started, I want to talk about our activity book. Remember, you can get an activity book. How do you do that? All you have to do is write to me right here at the station at Valley PBS and tell me something that you've learned at the show, watching the show. And I will write back to you and send you an activity book. Isn't that exciting? All right, we should get started. Let's get started right now. But before we do, it is cold outside here at the ranch. It's winter. It's been snowing. Oh my goodness. But now that we're inside, it's nice and warm. So I should take off my jacket so we can get started. Here we go. Let me get my letters, and let's review the letters. Are you ready? Here we go. D, dolphin, D. L, lemon, ul. B, bat, B. T, turtle, T. I, insect, I. A lot of letters, but we can review them. We need to. O, octopus, ah. Keep them fresh in our brain. N, nest, n. C, camel, k. H, hippo, h. F, fire, R, rose, P, piano, P. E, egg, E. K, koala, K. A, apple, A. And here's the one we're going to do today. This is the letter G. G, guitar, G. Here's the uppercase G, and here's the lowercase g. And here's a video to tell you more about the letter G.
Consonant G. The letter G stands for the G sound you hear at the beginning of guitar. You can also hear the G sound at the beginning of gift and at the end of pig. This is an uppercase G. This is a lowercase g. This is how to write the uppercase letter G. Circle back and around. Push up to the dotted line and straight in. This is how to write the lowercase letter G. Circle back, then around all the way. Straight down past the bottom line and curl back. It's your turn.
Did you learn a lot about the letter G? You know, one thing you didn't learn is what kind of animal letter is the letter G. Do you remember? Yes, amazing. It is a monkey letter because it's in the middle, but it goes all the way down and below the line to do that little hook. Here's the uppercase G, and here's the lowercase g. Let's take a look right here at my book because I want to take a closer look to the phoneme for G, which is G. Listen to the words that I say for these pictures and see if you can hear the G at the very beginning. Are you ready? Here we go. This first picture is goat. G, G, goat. Do you hear it? Yes, G. G is for G. Let's take a listen to this one. This is a gate. Can you say gate? Right, gate. Listen to that very first sound. G, 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 gate. G, G, G. That's the same. So G is for G. Oh, here's our last one right here. It's the word game. Can you say game? Right, game. Listen to the very first sound. G, 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 game. G. Yes, G is for G. So when you hear G, you know for certain it is the letter G. All right, what should we do next? Right here. Oh, I know. It's time for Daily Phonemic Awareness. Here we go. This week, I'm going to talk about identifying the sounds. Do you remember how to do that? I bet you do. I want to identify the phonemes for each of these pictures, and then let's see if we can put some of the letters that go with those phonemes. Are you ready? Let's begin. Do you know what this is? Right, it's a fan. It's a fan. So what do we have to do first? That's right, get your fist up, get ready, get your fist up. Let's get all those phonemes, let's segment it. Are you ready? And go. And how many phonemes? Right, 3 phonemes. What was the beginning phoneme? What was the middle phoneme? Ah. And what was the ending phoneme? Okay, here are my letters. Tell me, which letter should I put at the beginning? Right, is for F. So I'm going to put that right up there. There we go. Okay, what was the middle phoneme? Ah. Ah is for A. Let me take a look. Oh, I see it. I see it right here. A. And then what was the last phoneme? Is for N. Do I see an N? Do you see an N? Where is that N? Oh, here's an N right here. So now we've put the 3 letters that go with those phonemes. So look what we have. Fan, fan, fan. That is an awesome job. Hey, we're going to do these tomorrow, but let's go do another thing right now. Let's go take a look at our sight words. What are our sight words this week? Oh my goodness, let's take a look. They're right over here. Oh my goodness, I have 2. And remember, we've already done these sight words, but we're just reviewing them now. What is this one? Right, this is the word was. Let's spell was. W-A-S spells was. Was. And then the other one is way over here. Yeah, it says for. Do you remember how to spell for? It's right there. F-O-R. Remember, if you can put these words in your brain and remember them, when you see them, you'll know them and you'll say, oh, I know that word. It's the word for. And then if somebody asks you to spell the word for, you go, oh, I know that one. It's F-O-R. Whoa, you guys are amazing. Now let's talk about some proper nouns. I was almost going to make a mistake, but that's all right to make a mistake. But I'm going to talk about proper nouns now. Proper nouns are nouns that have a name. And guess what? You can know they're a proper noun when you see them because they're always uppercase. Let's take a look at these sentences right here. Look, this says, Mary went to the market. She walked to Summer Street. Now, If you'll look, right here, Mary is uppercase. Do you see the uppercase M? Not only because it's at the beginning, but it's the name of somebody. Her name is Mary. But certainly down here, look, right in the middle, in the end of the sentence, I have Summer Street. And they're both uppercase. Why is that? Well, because it's a name of a street. It's a name of a street. And then this one says, I live on Main Street. Jay lives on Main Street. And again, if you see all of the upper cases, that is a proper noun because it's naming something. It's just not any street, but it's Main Street. It's not just any person, it's Jay. Same thing with Mary. So anytime that you have a noun that's naming something, we always make it uppercase. Look for that. We're going to talk about this all week. So pay attention to that. All right. It's almost time for us to go. But before we go, I want to show you our passage that we're going to be reading today. Let's take a look at it. It says, get the bug. Now, when we're looking at this, I want you to really pay attention and find the G's. We're going to look for G's today. Here we go. Sam can see a bug on the rug. Dad can set it on a deck. The bug is in the hot sun. All right. Let's see if we can find all the G's. Well, at least some of them anyway. Here's the uppercase G. Here's a lowercase g. Do you see another? Oh, here's some lowercase g's. One here and one here. Isn't that awesome? How about in number 2? Do you see any letter G's? Right, there's 2 of them. And what is the letter G? What's the phoneme for letter G? G. G is for G. How about in 3? Is there any G's in 3? No, there's not. Okay, let's look at number 4. Is there any G's in 4? Right, there's just one. Where is it? It's right here. The letter G. G is for G. Whoa, that is nice. We found all those G's, and guess what? Tomorrow, we're going to look for something else. We're going to look for, some proper nouns in our passage. We'll read it again, and then we'll see if there's any proper nouns in there. Okay, so it's almost time to go. So I want to see you back here tomorrow so we can have some more fun. All right? Okay, be here tomorrow. Bye. Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.